반짝이는 눈빛 눈이 부셔 매일 날 감싸주는 손길.
But just as Sari finally feels relief, Stella Jang discovers a shocking document, one that could prove Sari is actually Min Kyung-che's daughter. The question that now hangs in the air is terrifying. If this is true, who is her real father? Min Kyung-che's words stuck in Min Sari's mind like thorns. Even if they were said in anger, from that day on, she couldn't sleep peacefully for a single night. She wondered if her older sister wasn't really her mother, and if they were true, why had she been so involved in her life, acting like everything was her responsibility? The thought that she might really be her older sister's daughter seemed impossible, but Sari couldn't shake the doubt. She bit her lips nervously, unsure what to do. After hesitating for several days, Sari finally took out 2 toothbrushes, one belonging to her older sister Min Kyung-che and one of her own. She held them tightly and worried about who to ask for help. Manager Gong would probably agree to anything her older sister said, and her second sister would never help unless it benefited her. Her older brother was too careless with his words. Finally, she decided that asking her stepmother was the safest choice. Sari stopped in front of Baek Seol Hui's room, palms sweaty, and knocked before entering. Baek Seol Hui greeted her calmly with a warm smile. Sari carefully offered the toothbrushes, explaining that she wanted to do a DNA test to see if her older sister was really her mother. Fear and hope filled her eyes as she admitted how desperate she was for the truth. Baek Seol Hui accepted the toothbrushes with a polite smile. She understood Sari's worries and agreed it was best to confirm rather than live in uncertainty. Her voice was warm, but her eyes shone with a cold light, leaving Sari relieved yet unaware of the deeper calculation behind her stepmother's actions. A few days later, Sari paced around her room, gripping her phone and biting her nails as she waited for the results. Her older sister's words kept echoing in her mind, and the suspense pressed heavily on her chest. Her eyes were bloodshot from sleepless nights, and she tried to hope that it had all been said in anger. Meanwhile, Baek Seol Hui had prepared a fake DNA report. She swapped the original with the fake one, hiding the real results deep in her bag, and carried the manipulated report to Sari's room. She handed it to Sari gently, letting her believe she finally had peace of mind. Sari clutched her stepmother's hand, crying with relief, convinced that Baek Seol Hui was the only mother she needed. Baek Seol Hui patted her back tenderly, but inside, her mind was calculating, and she knew the truth Sari trusted was entirely fabricated. A few days later, Baek Seol Hui went to Stella Jang's house after acquiring Mindushik shares. Champagne glasses clicked as they celebrated, laughing and enjoying themselves. But the moment was interrupted when Baek Seol Hui's phone rang. It was Chairman Min. While she stepped away to take the call, Stella Jang noticed a thick document on the table. Curious, she picked it up, and the moment she read it, her hands trembled. She realized it said Sari was Min Kyung-che's daughter. Questions swirled in her mind. Who could be Sari's father? After Jose died, there hadn't been any men by Kyung-che's side. The thought seemed impossible. Stella Jang shoved the document into her bag, but her heart pounded violently.
'Cause you are beautiful, a beautiful stranger.